So here we are today where we have this major shortage of talent. And it's interesting to me that it's still there's still a lot of resistance to saying that traditional model just, I'm not to say it's a wrong model, it's just not working the way that it needs to work now because of the immense amount of demand for senior level, director level talent. And part of the reason why that downstream is impacted is because if we're hiring folks in without bachelor degrees, with very limited kind of leadership management skills, and because for a number of reasons, some of it is the fact that pay is low, and so we're not able to maybe attract the best candidates, the most qualified potential candidates. It just kind of limits, it creates barriers in that pipeline. And so here we are today where, you know, we're scratching our heads wondering why we don't have enough executive level, you know, senior level talent qualified. It's because that, again, it goes back to the beginning of the pipeline, and we're not developing talent, we're not bringing in talent that have the potential to do that.
That's interesting.
Or that talent wants to leave, right? And they seek other opportunities, and it's hard. You don't get that employee that stays with you for 10 years and you can develop them.
Yeah.
You know, you start over fresh with somebody new, and maybe they do have some experience, but when you start over with somebody new, it's you know, knowledge.
Yeah, if you're able to recruit a high potential candidate, as Pete, you mentioned, and Jordan, there are a lot of opportunities outside of healthcare that actually pay better from entry and mid-level. They pay significantly better. And, you know, let's just bring up the elephant in the room. It's actually not as demanding. I mean, healthcare is an extremely demanding role, even though it's very fulfilling. And so if you're young in your career and you've got great potential, it's very difficult to stay in healthcare for most folks, because they can get higher pay, better work-life balance, and so it's just a difficult situation for retention.